All right, wrestling fans, it is main event time here in the Scottish Rite Temple. The Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt.
Yes!
The Foundation with Michael Strider is going to take on Theriot once again.
Jeremy Wyatt, a cornerstone of that foundation of pro wrestling in the Midwest, joined by his super agent, Michael Strider. Super agent, yes, that's what an agent is. Not Roscoe Leach. It's Michael Strider.
From Kansas City, Missouri, weighing 193 pounds, accompanied by Michael Strider, the Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt.
I love his new gear. Look at this sign. What kind of Helen Keller painted that? That child? It's horrible.
Oh, will you stop? One of our great fans here, one of our great younger fans here at the Scottish Rite Temple probably worked long and hard on that. You're despicable sometimes.
Well, you know
that, right?
Look,
you like watching little kids cry.
They're
that type of
biased
guy.
against the king of Kansas City, the Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt, Michael Strider. These kids need to be better parented.
Here we go, Theriot, the man with a bone to pick with the foundation that is Jeremy Wyatt and Michael Strider. He has come to wage war on those two individuals in the ring.
All these little snot-nosed kids around the ring. Oh, Thor. They all like the little superhero movies, the little Lego movies, whatever they watch now. Smurfs. But you know what? Thor is going to come out here and get whipped again by Jeremy Wyatt. Maybe or maybe not with the assist of super agent Michael Strider. But either way, if Thor had any friends, maybe he'd have someone out of his corner too.
Look at Thor grabbing that hammer from those great fans as a symbol of their appreciation for what Theriot brings to the ring here in the Scottish Rite Temple. And by the way, Theriot looks to be in phenomenal shape for this matchup against Jeremy Wyatt.
Yeah, it reminds me of my wedding pictures. I look just like that. But, you know, Thor is...
there it is. We are already underway. Jeremy Wyatt not even giving Theriot a chance.
What, Nick Chin? Just get your hands off him.
The bell hasn't even rung. He has to wait for the bell to ring like a normal
Hey, if Jeremy Wyatt wants to jumpstart this match, the Monarch can do that.
I'm not Gil Rogers.
I can't stand Michael Strider. I'm just going to say
him so much.
He looks goofy with those silly glasses on his head. You know, Theriot just needs to kick him off, kick those glasses right off the face of Michael Strider. I'll tell you what, last time Michael Strider was here, he got a boot to the face from Kyle O'Reilly. That was my favorite part of that show.
Oh, come on. That was a horrible outcome.
Scooping and picking him up with one arm and slamming Jeremy Wyatt hard right in the middle of the ring. Theriot bouncing off the ropes and driving a knee right in the face.
Now, let's talk about the history of Thor and Wyatt here. I mean, this has gone on for weeks, for months now. Wyatt has, for some reason, picked a fight with Thor, and he's winning this battle. We all know that. Yeah, Thor, he might have ruined his chances.
Look at Michael Strider trying to get involved with a clothesline, putting on the back of referee Nick Chin. Nice forearm strike to the face.
He dropped his paper over in the corner. He was running over to pick it up. Thor just got in his way.
Dropped his paper. The history between Theriot and the Foundation, as you were saying, goes back to the beginning of the National Wrestling League. Some people would say it started with the title tournament.
It did.
Some people would say it started with Michael Strider and Jeremy Wyatt coming out and challenging, saying they weren't high enough seeds in the tournament, and then President Major Basin made a match between Theriot and Jeremy Wyatt that wasn't a tournament match. Who won that match? That ended up being Theriot.
Fine. I mean, that was early on. Like, Wyatt probably didn't do any homework. He probably was worried about winning that title. And then both of them, in their respective ways, messed up their title chances in that tournament. So it's continued on since then. But you know what? We all know what happens in the end of this. If you've seen Jeremy Wyatt wrestle in the last 20 years, you know he comes out eventually on top.
And you know who one person knows that better than anybody, and that's that devil. Michael Strider.
He does.
They have had wars.
Get up.
Jeremy Wyatt and Michael Strider have dang near killed each other all across the Midwest, and that's why I smell something fishy when those two have aligned with each other.
Look, Strider and Wyatt both came to terms. They saw the NWL. They knew they wanted to be a part of this new league. Both of them get to the point to where, like, do we still want to do this? Are we going to retire? But no, they saw this league, and they saw something else that they wanted to dominate.
Jeremy Wyatt almost belly to back suplex right on that apron. Theriot puts the brakes on it, drives 2 hard elbows right in the face. He could be going for the Ragnarok on the outside.
Oh, that would hurt.
And Jeremy Wyatt, luckily, slides back into the ring. What is Jeremy Wyatt doing? Over the top rope plancha to the outside. Jeremy Wyatt showing that he will not be outdone in any phase of the mat game. Jeremy Wyatt knows his way around the professional wrestling ring.
I've been around this guy for years, and every time he's in the best shape of his career. No, I'm not riding his coattails. I'm just his friend. I enjoy success of my friends.
Drops him back first. Drops him back first on the apron there. Theriot screaming out in pain.
Jeremy Wyatt in the best shape of his career now. He's like, his repertoire, his book of moves, everything that he can do continues to get thicker and thicker. This guy's great. We know it.
Oh, drops, almost springboards back into the ring and drop kicks Theriot to the outside. I will tell you one thing. What I've loved is, oh, look at that. Will you? Unbelievable.
That's why he's out there.
It's a 2-on-1
No,
match.
it's not.
Whenever Michael Strider is out there.
Nick Chin had his back turned. He did it. Like Ventura said, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. That's what he's out there for. He's out there for his man.
So you admit it, he cheated.
His client. Well, I saw that one punch. Whatever. Look how powerful it was. He's on his back. You know, Theriot is a great athlete. He's in phenomenal shape. We all know that. This is a rising star in professional wrestling. But you don't put him against 2 guys like Wyatt and the help, sometimes, of Michael Strider and expect him to come out on top. That's the problem.
Look at Jeremy Wyatt like a shark that smells blood in the water, is all over Theriot, trying to make sure he capitalizes on the interference of Michael Strider.
Go ahead and quit, Thor.
Oh, you will. You hear that? Telling Thor to quit.
He should. He save himself a lot of pain if he just throw in the towel right now. If Arnie Skolin was here, it'd be over.
Chop, hard knife edge chop to the chest of Theriot. And you're right about one thing. Jeremy Wyatt is in phenomenal shape. This guy has looked the best that he's ever looked in his entire career. And no matter who's in his way, the goal of the foundation, and especially of Jeremy Wyatt, is to truly reign on the top of the National Wrestling League.
Well, I think they're heading that way. I mean, come on. Yes, he's not the champion. That is Mr. Dak Draper, who is also another phenomenal athlete here in the NWL. But sometime, some point, Jeremy Wyatt is going to challenge for that championship.
Swinging neck breaker connects by Jeremy Wyatt. What velocity, what momentum on that neck breaker. Just drove him right into the mat. And look at Michael Strider, always soaks in the adulation, and he's never in the ring doing anything himself.
Let me tell you something, Ben. I've shown you plenty of videos of Michael Strider's wrestling career. If you want to talk about a guy that can take pain, look at that neck breaker. You're going to talk about Michael Strider. He's up there with Mick Foley, and anybody else is taking pain to a next level. This guy, I've seen parts of his back, his flesh all over the ground. He knows exactly what he's doing in and out of that ring and how to inflict more punishment than anybody.
Jeremy Wyatt being admonished by Nick Chin. Michael Strider needs to stay out of this match. The one thing I do know is that I love watching Jeremy Wyatt and Theriot compete inside the squared circle. There's so much animosity, so much hatred between these 2 athletes. I don't know if this war is ever going to end. This may have the legs and the strength that the Jeremy Wyatt-Michael Strider feud had. These guys may never stop fighting.
Well, we've talked about it. Maybe it's just a matter of Jeremy Wyatt sees this young up-and-comer that he may be taking part of his shine away. Maybe he's taking some of what Wyatt has built, and he sees a little Wyatt in Theriot. Maybe he doesn't like that. They're super competitive. They're super alpha males, and Jeremy Wyatt makes sure that no one is ever better than him, and he's going to finish this off.
Hard forearm striking, 2 headbutts, vicious headbutts, and a snapmare over. And we've seen Jeremy Wyatt utilize this before, dropping elbows into the shoulders and right on top of the head of his opponent, locking in a nice rear chin lock, really zapping that air and that oxygen from Theriot.
And just draining him of all his energy, getting cheered on by his friend, his buddy. The foundation of Midwest wrestling, of pro wrestling.
His buddy. There's a business relationship here, nothing more. Probably barely a business relationship.
Oh, you think these 2 aren't on the same page? Are you kidding me?
They're on the.
They both are benefiting each other right now. Something I can say not for me and you.
It's a contentious same-page relationship. Something's going to give eventually. You can mark my words.
Come on. Wyatt now getting Thor's
two
showing
hard
some life.
forearm strikes and a spinning kick. Look at, hard knee strike right to the face. Sends Jeremy Wyatt spilling to the outside. Thor Theriot has proved that he can take to the air. Is he going to right here against Jeremy Wyatt?
Oh.
Here he goes, bouncing off the other side. Looked like he was going for that tope suicida. Jeremy Wyatt puts it into that with a hard forearm strike right to the face. Blue Thunderbomb connects.
Get up.
1, 2,
There's no way.
Almost got a 3 count.
There's no way Thor is going to take out Jeremy Wyatt with just that. You're going to bring out all the artillery if you think you're going to cover Jeremy Wyatt.
Come on, Jeremy Wyatt.
Jeremy Wyatt reeling in pain, trying to put something together. He has maintained control throughout most of this match, but he's been stopped in his tracks recently with that barrage of offense by Thor Theriot. Both men exchanging hard forearm strikes. Listen to those shots.
We're still in the early infancy stages of the NWL, but these two have already been involved in some classic matches already. You can check them out on YouTube and our NWL channel. Subscribe, see full matches, full episodes. I mean, these two, no matter who they're in the ring with, will always entertain you. And Jeremy Wyatt now getting the upper hand again.
Showing a little flurry of offense there. And he kicks it right in the back of the head. And speaking of our YouTube channel, may I recommend the 3-way match between Thor Theriot, Jeremy Wyatt, and Scott Slade. That was an incredible matchup, and that's a web exclusive right on our YouTube channel, National Wrestling League. 2 hard forearm strikes there. Back elbow into the corner.
No, Wyatt!
Drop kick traps Jeremy Wyatt in that turnbuckle, and that drop kick connected right with the face.
I've told Wyatt, I've seen Thor. Thor's in phenomenal shape. He's an incredible athlete. Maybe, just maybe, if you beat him bad enough, he will come to your side and see things the way you do. Maybe you can take him under your wing and make him one of the best superstars, much like you would Strike.
Shotgun drop kick right into the corner. Since Jeremy Wyatt crashing in that corner, I will tell you, Thor Theriot will never be a part of the foundation. Sunset flip bomb into the turnbuckle. Pulls him up 2. Almost a 3 count.
Come on, Jeremy.
Come on, Jeremy Wyatt.
If Thor knows what he's doing, he will take the tutelage of these two men. What are you talking about?
Thor Theriot has more integrity than to join two men.
Two what?
I was trying to figure out a polite way of saying it, but 2 men, 2 dastardly men like Jeremy Wyatt and Michael Strider.
Look at
He
this.
could be going for the Ragnarok here. Has him up the fireman's carry. Tries to drive those knees. Jeremy Wyatt lands on his feet. Rolls Thor Theriot through. Might be going for the coronation pile driver. He puts a brakes on that. What is Thor Theriot doing? Could be going for a slingshot. Jeremy Wyatt slingshots right into that turnbuckle's face.
Reversal City.
Drove right. He could be going for the coronation pile driver. Jeremy Wyatt's up. Just kicks him in the head. Lucky strike there by Jeremy Wyatt. Jeremy Wyatt going for schoolboy. Handful of tights. Almost a 3 count.
Hey, he's just trying to get any kind of leverage. That's not cheating.
What a main event we've seen here tonight. Jeremy Wyatt, these guys look like he was going for the Ragnarok, going move for move here. Thor Theriot tries to power slam him. Suplex, German suplex, no bridge, all impact.
German suplex always look like someone is going to be carted off to the hospital to me, and that looks no different right there. Jeremy Wyatt throwing that down on Thor, and we'll see if Jeremy Wyatt can get to his feet. First, we have a double count going on.
Jeremy Wyatt driving the head, the neck, and the shoulders of Thor Theriot, almost folding him up like an accordion here in the Scottish Rite Temple, and the fans are in disbelief at what they're seeing. They cannot believe that Jeremy Wyatt has been in the
lightning spiral.
Look like he's going for that lightning spiral maneuver. Thor Theriot looks like he might be going for a reverse suplex. No! Driving him into the mat. Incredible move there. Right in the back of the head. This is it. 1, 2, 3. No! Jeremy Wyatt getting that left shoulder up just in the nick of time. I thought that was it.
Jeremy Wyatt looks like he's on Dream Street, man. It looks like his eyes are blinking. He looks bad. Michael Strider might have to get involved in this anytime.
Listen to you saying that this is a one-on-one matchup. Michael Strider's already interjected himself enough. It needs to stop now.
In my job, you have to identify problems, and I'm seeing one right now, Ben. So that means that Michael Strider, as a super agent who has a license to be out there, should maybe get involved soon, but no.
Thrust right into the throat.
Why am I doubting Wyatt? I knew he would come back. I knew he would. Come on.
You're right. In our jobs, we do have to identify problems, and there's one sitting right next to me. Gets a boot right up into the face. Theriot on the offense again. What is he going for here? Could be a tornado DDT.
Come on.
If he connects with this stage in the match, this could be over.
No, Wyatt's holding on.
Jeremy Wyatt holding on, hammering the quads, palm strike right to the face of Theriot. You hear those right hands echoing off the face. What is Jeremy Wyatt doing? Elbowing him right in the back of the head.
No.
Oh my God, top rope, swinging neck breaker. That could be it
It's
for
over.
Theriot.
It is over. Come
Oh
on.
my goodness, did you see
No,
that?
he's going up maybe his Macho Man elbow. Here we go.
Going to the top rope. Jeremy Wyatt is
It's
sitting
over
the
if he
top
hits
rope.
this.
If he hits this Macho Man elbow, this could be it.
Come
He
on.
jumps, elevation,
Yeah.
drives it right
One,
into the chest
two.
of Theriot. 1, 2, 3.
Three.
No! Oh my goodness, so close. I cannot
Who
believe.
kicks out of that?
I cannot believe Theriot just kicked out of that top rope elbow drop.
Jeremy Wyatt can't either. He
Jeremy
should pile drive.
Wyatt.
Give the coronation to Nick Chin.
Will you stop? Then who's going to make the 3 count? Michael
Oh,
Strider.
Michael Strider
He
has
doesn't
a
have a
shirt.
referee's
He has a
license.
referee shirt somewhere.
Oh, kick right to the face and
Hey.
Theriot spilling to the stage. This is a dangerous part
Don't
to
break
be
that
in.
video board.
Please
It's my
don't
job
break
if
that
you do
video
that.
board. Major Basin will fire Jeremy. Well, maybe he should break if he's going to fire Jeremy Wyatt. Jeremy
No.
Wyatt, like a cat, up to the top rope, comes crashing down onto Theriot, and both men are down on the stage here in the Scottish Rite Temple.
And you and I both walked across that stage, Ben. I mean, that is like it's made of wood, but it is not giving at all. I mean, this is like bricks right there. You know how bad his back has to feel?
Showing impressive agility by Jeremy Wyatt, just springing to that top rope. Nick Chin says, no,
Pile
you will
driver,
not
come
let
on.
him pile drive
Yes.
on that hard wooden stage.
Who does he care?
Oh, backdrops. Jeremy Wyatt again is back, almost meeting where that stage in the entranceway meet. Oh, incredible impact on the back of Jeremy Wyatt, and he is reeling on the apron of our ring right here.
Come on.
Oh, clotheslines him over the top rope.
Jeremy Wyatt's in trouble now. Thor going to the top. What's
What
he
is
got in
Thor
mind?
doing? Thor's going to the top rope, and there's Michael Strider.
Oh.
Gets kicked off the top rope. Jeremy Wyatt runs up, gets thrown off again by Theriot. Theriot sent on to the back
Get
of
up.
Jeremy Wyatt.
No.
Going for
No.
a cover here.
No.
1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it.
He kicked out, didn't he?
This contest
Look like he kicked out.
That's it. Theriot picks up a victory. Oh, and Michael Strider just blindsides the winner, as I knew he would.
Did you see
What
him?
a cheapskate.
Jeremy Wyatt kicked out before the 3 count, but for some reason Nick Chin decides to count that. Michael Strider has every right to be angry.
Look at Michael Strider losing his mind at ringside. This man is uncontrollable, and Major Basin needs to levy some fines against someone like Michael Strider.
He's a super agent. He's out there. He's like the Dana White of this place. If he wants to go out there and do whatever he wants, he can. This guy is, like you said, the foundation of Midwest wrestling. He's putting that chair up, and hopefully he's going to crown Thor.
Goodness, are you kidding me? The assault, the onslaught against Theriot never ends. These guys will stop at nothing to eliminate this poor young man. And just driving him head first through that steel chair. Will you give me a break?
Did his head hit that post? Because I sure hope it did.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Look
How
at
was he
that.
not busted open after that? Michael Strider, you've made him angry, and that's a problem for you, Thor.
Michael Strider is disgusting. The man is disgusting. He
I'm
is
still upset,
unhinged.
man.
He is unhinged. Somebody needs to stop the foundation of Jeremy Wyatt and Michael Strider. Theriot needs some backup here.
I'm still
Somebody
upset.
needs to step up to the plate.
Well, like I said, if he had any friends, they'd be out there right now. I'm still upset that Nick Chin counted 3 on that. I saw a kick out clean and simple.
I cannot believe Jeremy Wyatt and Michael Strider assaulting once again, Thor Theriot after this contest. After Thor Theriot picked up the victory cleanly, 1, 2, 3 after that Swanton bomb. These guys are disgusting. I want nothing to do with the foundation, and they should be barred from the National Wrestling League.
These two guys are two of the most powerful men in professional wrestling today. Like they're really going to get kicked out, and Major Basin decide to get rid of them. You might as well just shutter the doors for this company. Look at this. This is what happens, Thor. You may have won the little weak battle that you just won, but you're not going to win the war. We've already proven that multiple times. I mean, they have proven that multiple times.
I heard you. You just said we. Unbelievable. What a main event we've seen here tonight in the Scottish Rite Temple. Thank you all so much for joining us here on 38th The Spot. I cannot wait to see what the next chapter in this war is going to be. And it looks like Thor Theriot has definitely lost the battle here tonight.
I just said that, Ben, because you know what? I've seen this happen multiple times. People think they get a little pinfall win or submission win over either one of those men. You're going to have to do way more than that for them to stop breaking your back and sending you on a stretcher to the hospital.
For the disgusting Ryan McGillicuddy, I'm Ben Miller, and we'll see you next time here on the National Wrestling League. Good night, everybody.